Welcome back to Zcoin. Today's episode is for you. We're diving into a fascinating topic, the 2013 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth a jaw-dropping $51,000. Yes, you heard that right, $51,000. Stick around as we uncover the story behind this rare coin and what makes it so valuable. So, what's so special about a 2013 penny? At first glance, it might seem like any other 1-cent coin, but this particular penny has a unique story. While most 2013 Lincoln pennies are worth just a cent, a few rare varieties have been discovered that are worth a fortune. To understand why this penny is so valuable, let's look at the key factors. The high-value coin in question is a special era variety. Specifically, it's a double die obverse penny. This error occurs when the design of the coin is stamped onto the die more than once, creating a doubled appearance on the obverse, meaning the front side of the coin. If you examine the penny closely, you'll notice that the details on Lincoln's face, the date, and the lettering on the coin appear to be slightly doubled. This is because the coin's design was struck more than once, resulting in this distinctive and highly sought-after error. Finding one of these rare pennies in circulation is incredibly unlikely, but if you do come across one, make sure to check for the double die error. The rarity and demand for these error coins have driven their market value up significantly. To give you some context, the 2013 Lincoln penny was minted in huge quantities, which makes the standard versions quite common. However, only a few of the 2013 double die obverse pennies were released into circulation, making them extremely rare and valuable to collectors. In recent auctions, these rare pennies have sold for as much as $51,000. Depending on their condition and the severity of the error. It's a great reminder of how even the most seemingly ordinary coins can hold incredible value. If you're interested in finding one of these valuable pennies, or any rare coins for that matter, it's essential to keep an eye out for such errors and get your finds professionally appraised. There are also many reputable coin dealers and grading services that can help you determine the value of your collection. That wraps up our exploration of the 2013 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth $51,000. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more exciting content like this. Drop a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or if you have any questions about coin collecting. Where we dive deep into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. I'm your name. And today we've got an incredible story for you about a 2005 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's turning heads and making headlines for its astounding value of $52,000. Yes, you heard that right. A penny from 2005, usually worth just 1 cent, has skyrocketed in value to a staggering $52,000. But what makes this coin so special? Let's dive in and find out. First, let's talk about the Lincoln cent itself. The Lincoln penny, featuring the 16th President of the United States, Abraham Lincoln, has been in circulation since 1909. Over the years, there have been various designs and special editions, but the 2005 penny we're discussing today is truly exceptional. The 2005 Lincoln penny isn't a rare year by itself. In fact, billions were minted. So, what sets this particular penny apart from the rest? The answer lies in its minting error. In the world of coin collecting, minting errors can significantly increase a coin's value. These errors occur during the production process and can range from misprints to double dies. For the 2005 penny, it's a unique and highly sought-after double die error. A double die error happens when the coin is struck twice by the die, but slightly off-center the second time. This results in a noticeable doubling of the design elements, making it a rare find. Collectors and numismatists are always on the lookout for such errors because they can dramatically boost a coin's value. Similar to other famous error coins like the 1955 double-die penny or the 1937 three-legged buffalo nickel, the 2005 double-die Lincoln penny has become a prized possession among collectors. But how did this particular penny reach the astronomical value of $52,000? It all comes down to rarity, condition, and demand. This coin was graded by a professional coin grading service as being in near-perfect condition, which is extremely rare for a penny in general circulation. If you think you might have a valuable penny hiding in your pocket change, here's what you need to look for. So there you have it, folks. The 2005 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth $52,000 due to its rare minting error. Keep an eye out for these gems in your change, because you never know when you might strike it rich. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting coin discoveries. Until next time, happy hunting! For more information on rare coins and their values, check out our website and follow us on social media. Links are in the description below. See you in the next video! We dive into the fascinating world of rare coins and uncover the secrets behind a seemingly ordinary 1981 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth a whopping $53,000. Yes, you heard that right, $53,000. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos on rare and valuable coins. I'm your name, and today we're going to explore why this 1981 Lincoln penny is so special. First, let's talk about the differences between a regular 1981 Lincoln penny and the rare one. The 1981 Lincoln penny is typically made of copper-plated zinc. But what makes this particular penny stand out is its unique minting error. This rare penny has a double die error, where the die used to strike the coin had a misalignment. This results in a doubled image on the coin, which is most noticeable in the date, the inscriptions Liberty, and In God We Trust. This doubling effect can be quite pronounced and easily visible to the naked eye. But why is this error so valuable? Well, coin collectors highly prize such minting mistakes because they are rare and usually unintentional. The 1981 Lincoln penny with a double die error is one of the most sought-after errors, making it extremely valuable in the market. Recently, a 1981 Lincoln penny with this exact double die error was sold at auction for an astonishing $53,000. The condition of the coin, known as its grade, also plays a significant role in its value. Coins that are well preserved and have a high grade are worth significantly more. So, how can you find out if you have one of these valuable pennies? First, grab a magnifying glass and closely inspect the date and inscriptions on your 1981 Lincoln pennies. If you notice any doubling or blurriness in the text, you might be holding a treasure. If you think you've found a double-die penny, it's essential to get it authenticated and graded by a professional coin grading service. This can confirm the error and determine the coin's condition, which is crucial for its market value. Remember, the key to finding valuable coins is patience and attention to detail. Who knows, you might have a fortune sitting in your coin jar right now. Thanks for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow coin enthusiasts, and let us know in the comments if you've ever found a valuable coin in your collection. Don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips on how to become a successful coin collector. Until next time, happy hunting! Discover the hidden fortune in your pocket change. In this video, we reveal the secrets behind the rare 1981 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth an incredible $53,000. Learn how to identify valuable minting errors and get tips on coin collecting. Subscribe for more coin treasures, where we dive deep into the world of numismatics. Today, we have an exciting topic that's been making headlines: the 1970 Lincoln cent that could be worth a whopping $54,000. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny potentially worth more than a brand new car. Let's uncover the mystery behind this valuable coin and what makes it so special. The Lincoln cent has been a staple of American currency since 1909, but not all pennies are created equal. The 1970s Lincoln cent, in particular, has some variations that make it incredibly valuable to collectors. So, what sets this penny apart? There are a few key factors to consider: the mint mark, the condition, and the type of error. First, let's talk about the mint mark. The 1970 Lincoln cents were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. It's the San Francisco mint mark, or S, that interests us today. Specifically, the 1970s Lincoln cents with a small date variation. This version of the coin has a distinct difference in the date's font and size compared to the regular large date version. Here's how you can identify the small date variation. Look at the 7 in 1970. On the small date variety, the top of the 7 is level with the 9 and 0. Additionally, the 0 is perfectly round, whereas on the large date, the 7 is higher and the 0 is more oval-shaped. But what truly skyrockets the value of these pennies is an error known as the double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs during the minting process, where the coin is struck more than once, resulting in a doubling effect on the design. For the 1970s small date DDO, you can see clear doubling on the date and the word Liberty. Coins with these errors are rare, and their value can reach impressive heights. For instance, a high-grade example of a 1970s small date double die obverse penny can fetch up to $54,000 at auction, especially if it's in mint state condition with a certification from a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. So, how can you determine if you have one of these valuable pennies? First, examine your 1970s pennies closely under a magnifying glass or microscope. Look for the small date features and any signs of doubling. If you think you've found a match, it's worth getting your coin authenticated and graded by a professional. And there you have it, folks! The 1970s small date Lincoln cent with the double die obverse is a fascinating find that could potentially make you thousands of dollars richer. So, check your change jars, search through your old coin collections, and who knows? You might just have a small fortune hiding in plain sight. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more exciting coin discoveries. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let us know if you've found any rare coins in your collection. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting! Where we dive into the fascinating world of coins and collectibles. Today, we have an exciting topic that could potentially turn your pocket change into a small fortune. We're talking about the 1968 Lincoln 1-cent penny that's worth an astounding $55,000. Yes, you heard that right. A penny from 1968 could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. But what makes this coin so special? Let's take a closer look. The Lincoln penny, or Lincoln cent, has been in circulation since 1909. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, it features the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse for coins minted from 1959 to 2008. The 1968 penny, however, has some unique characteristics that make it incredibly valuable. First, let's set the scene. The year was 1968. It was a time of great social and political upheaval in the United States. Amidst all the turmoil, the U.S. Mint was busy producing billions of pennies. But not all 1968 pennies are created equal. In fact, only a handful have the qualities collectors are willing to pay a premium for. One key factor is the mint mark. 1968 pennies were produced at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The pennies from San Francisco are particularly sought after because they were produced in smaller quantities and were primarily intended for collectors. So, what exactly makes a 1968 penny worth $55,000? Let's break it down. There are 3 main factors: condition, mint error, and rarity. Firstly, condition is paramount. The coin needs to be in mint state, which means it looks almost brand new, with no signs of wear. Collectors use a grading scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. A high-grade 1968 penny, graded MS-65 or higher, can fetch a significant amount of money. These are mistakes that occur during the coin's production. Common errors include double dies, off-center strikes, and die cracks. A 1968 penny with a rare mint error can dramatically increase its value. And finally, rarity. The combination of a high-grade coin with a rare mint error, particularly from the San Francisco Mint, makes it extremely rare. It's this scarcity that drives collectors to pay top dollar. So, how do you determine the current market value of your 1968 penny? It's always a good idea to get it professionally graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Once graded, you can check auction results and coin dealer listings to see what similar coins are selling for. Recently, a pristine 1968 S penny with a significant mint error sold for $55,000 at auction. Isn't it amazing to think that a penny could be worth so much? So, the next time you come across an old penny, take a closer look. You never know, you might just have a hidden treasure in your hands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to your channel name for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Have you ever found a valuable coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and we're shining a spotlight on a particular gem, the 1945 Lincoln penny. Stick around to find out why this seemingly ordinary coin is worth a jaw-dropping $510,000. At first glance, a 1945 Lincoln penny might not look like anything special. After all, it's just a 1-cent coin from the mid-20th century. But there's a twist that makes this penny incredibly valuable. Let's explore the story behind it. To understand the rarity of this penny, we need to travel back to 1945. The end of World War II brought significant changes to the U.S. Mint. During this period, there was a shortage of copper due to the war effort, so the Mint decided to use steel for some pennies. However, most 1945 pennies were made from copper, and this is where the rarity comes in. In 1945, there was a mix-up at the Mint. A small number of pennies were mistakenly struck using leftover steel planchets from 1943, when steel was used for the penny due to copper shortages. These steel pennies, also known as error coins, are incredibly rare. So, what makes the 1945 steel penny so valuable? It's the combination of rarity and historical significance. Only a few of these steel pennies are known to exist, and finding one in good condition is like discovering a needle in a haystack. The 1945 Lincoln penny with the steel error is one of the holy grails for collectors. Due to its rarity, it can fetch up to $510,000 on the open market. This value reflects both its numismatic rarity and its unique place in American coin history. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare coins? First, look at the color. Steel pennies will have a silvery appearance, unlike the typical copper pennies. Also, check for the distinctive sound. Steel coins make a different noise compared to copper ones when dropped. If you think you might have a 1945 steel penny, it's crucial to have it authenticated by a professional grader. They can confirm its authenticity and give it a grade that will impact its market value. Remember, the value of rare coins can fluctuate based on market demand and condition, so it's always a good idea to keep an eye on the latest trends in the numismatic world. That wraps up our deep dive into the 1945 Lincoln steel penny. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you never miss out on our latest coin spotlights. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting! We're diving into a fascinating piece of American numismatic history, the 1944 Lincoln 1-cent penny. This little coin could be worth a whopping $59,000. Let's uncover why this penny is so valuable, and what makes it a true collector's gem. So, what's the big deal about this penny? The 1944 Lincoln penny is a standout in the world of coin collecting due to its rare and unusual characteristics. Let's break it down. First, let's set the stage. During World War II, the U.S. Mint faced a shortage of copper, which was needed for ammunition and other war materials. As a result, the 1943 penny was struck in zinc-coated steel instead of copper. But in 1944, the Mint returned to using copper for the 1-cent coin. Here's where it gets interesting. Some copper planchets, the blanks used to strike coins, from the 1943 steel penny were accidentally used to mint 1944 Lincoln pennies. These rare errors are known as 1944 copper pennies and are highly sought after by collectors. Why is this penny so valuable? Well, the 1944 copper penny is extremely rare. It's estimated that only about 20 to 30 of these error coins exist. The rarity and historical significance of these pennies contribute to their high market value. In recent years, a 1944 copper penny in good condition has been known to fetch around $59,000 at auction. That's right, a single penny worth almost $60,000. The exact value can vary based on factors like its condition, mint mark, and whether it has been professionally graded. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? Look for a 1944 Lincoln penny with a copper appearance rather than the usual zinc-plated steel. If you suspect you have one, it's best to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. Remember, while the 1944 copper penny is a rare find, not every 1944 penny is worth a fortune. But if you're a coin collector or just a history buff, these pennies are a great piece of history to keep an eye out for. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 1944 Lincoln penny, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to your channel name for more fascinating insights into the world of coin collecting. Have you ever found a rare coin? Share your stories in the comments below. Until next time, happy collecting! We're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in American history, the 1943 Lincoln 1-cent penny. And guess what? This little coin could be worth a whopping $58,000. Stick around to learn why this penny is so special and how you might just have a fortune hiding in your change jar. Today we're talking about one of the rarest and most sought-after coins in the numismatic world, the 1943 Lincoln penny. Now, at first glance, it might seem like any other penny, but there's a twist. Let's dive into the history of this unique coin. In 1943, during World War II, the United States was in the midst of a copper shortage. Copper was needed for wartime materials, so the U.S. Mint decided to make pennies out of steel coated with zinc instead. These steel pennies have a distinctive silver color compared to the usual copper. But here's where it gets interesting. A few 1943 pennies were accidentally struck in bronze, the same material used before and after 1943. These bronze pennies are incredibly rare. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare 1943 bronze pennies? First, check the color. A genuine 1943 bronze penny will have a coppery hue, not the silver color of the steel pennies. But be careful, some steel pennies have been coated to look like bronze. The best way to know for sure is to use a magnet. A steel penny will stick, but a bronze penny won't. If your 1943 penny doesn't stick to the magnet, congratulations, you might have a rare bronze penny on your hands. The value of a 1943 bronze penny can vary depending on its condition. In circulated condition, these pennies can fetch around $60,000. But in near-mint condition, they can go for even more at auction. In fact, one sold for over $1 million. So if you think you have one of these rare coins, it's worth getting it authenticated by a professional coin grading service. It could be the best investment you've ever made. And there you have it, folks. The story of the 1943 Lincoln penny, a tiny coin with a massive value. Be sure to check your coin collections and keep an eye out for this rare treasure. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating stories from the world of numismatics. Thanks for watching, where we dive into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're uncovering the story behind a seemingly ordinary coin that's worth an extraordinary amount of money. Yes, we're talking about the 1942 Lincoln 1-cent penny that recently sold for a whopping $57,000. At first glance, the 1942 Lincoln penny looks like any other penny from that era. But what makes this coin so special and valuable? Let's find out. The year 1942 was right in the midst of World War II, and the U.S. Mint was under significant pressure. Most pennies from this period were made from a standard copper alloy. However, due to metal shortages, some pennies were accidentally struck on bronze planchets left over from the previous year. These rare errors are known as off-metal strikes, and only a handful of these bronze pennies from 1942 have ever been discovered. The rarity and historical significance of these coins make them highly sought after by collectors. To identify a genuine 1942 bronze penny, you need to look for a few key features. First, It should weigh around 3.11 grams, compared to the 2.7 grams of a standard steel penny from 1943. Second, it should have the distinct copper color rather than the zinc-coated steel. This particular penny we're discussing today was authenticated by PCGS, one of the leading coin grading services. It was graded MS66 red, which means it's in mint state with a strong red color, making it even more valuable. So, how did this penny reach the incredible value of $57,000? The answer lies in its rarity, condition, and historical context. High-grade examples like this are incredibly scarce, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. If you ever come across a 1942 penny, make sure to have it checked by a professional. You never know, you might be holding a small fortune in your hand. That's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Channel Name for more exciting content. And if you have any rare coins or interesting finds, let us know in the comments below. Who knows, maybe your coin will be featured in our next video. We're diving into a fascinating topic, the 1941 Lincoln 1-cent penny that could be worth up to $56,000. That's right, this little coin might just make you rich. So, let's explore what makes this penny so valuable, and how you can spot one in your collection. First, let's take a closer look at the 1941 Lincoln 1-cent penny. At first glance, it might seem like any other penny, but don't be fooled. This coin has some unique features that can make it a treasure worth thousands. So, what are the key features you need to look for? Here are the main things to check. Let's break these down. The Philadelphia Mint coins have no mint mark, Denver Mint coins have a small D under the date, and San Francisco Mint coins have an S. A 1941 S penny in pristine condition can fetch a high price, but the real stars are the error coins. For example, a double die verse, where the date or other features appear doubled, can skyrocket the value. Now, onto the big question, what's the current market value of a 1941 Lincoln penny? Well, a standard 1941 penny in average condition might be worth a few cents to a few dollars. However, a rare error coin or one in near-perfect condition can be worth thousands. Recently, a high-grade 1941 S penny sold for an astonishing $56,000 at auction. This incredible price was achieved because of the coin's pristine condition and the fierce competition among collectors. High-grade coins are rare, and collectors are willing to pay a premium for them. If you think you have a valuable 1941 penny, here's what you should do. So, there you have it. The 1941 Lincoln 1-cent penny is not just a piece of pocket change, it could be a hidden gem in your coin collection. Remember to like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe to Coin Chronicles for more exciting coin discoveries and numismatic news. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting!